It's our last market report for 2024, so we're going to come to you with the statistics through the end of November, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time reviewing the big points of 2024, so let's get after it. All right, let's get after the stats as we're wrapping up 2024. These are the stats through November for our local MLS. Basically, the number of listings that came on the market has been up about 5% year to date. So buyers have had that opportunity to have a little bit more choice throughout the year. Pending sales in November were up 6% over November of last year. An interesting thing to consider in a post-election kind of environment, and we've been seeing some of that. I'll speak about that in a moment. Closings are pretty much flat year over year, so about 1% increase. The average sales price to list price ratio, we've been watching that during COVID. Again, it was over 100%, then 99, then 98, and now it's just tucked under 98% right now, about 97.9%. So buyers and sellers are seeing a little bit more opportunity to negotiate terms. The monthly housing supply has actually increased by about 25%. That's putting it at a 4-month supply of inventory directly into what we call a balanced market. So basically, sellers and buyers have a little bit of equal leverage throughout the market. But I want to talk about some of the things that we've seen throughout the course of 2024, just as a little bit of a wrap up. One of the main things there is we have shifted into that balanced market. There's been this increase in inventory, and the market has become pixelated. So we are still seeing many instances where a property will come on the market, sell quickly, multiple offers, etc. But we're also seeing in other instances, properties are taking much longer on market, price adjustments, actually listing renewals and extensions. So it's a pixelated market where not everything is behaving exactly as we saw before, which was red hot during the COVID market. The other thing that we basically saw this year is the election. Basically the couple of months leading up to the election, we would hear from buyers saying, we're going to wait. We're on the fence. We want to wait and see who wins, what administration is going to come in, what we can expect in the new year. Now that that's been completed, we have seen an increase in activity, and we're sort of in anticipation mode to see how the year is going to launch. January is typically a bellwether month. So if January ends up being busy, it's going to be a busy 2025. So as we kind of come into this time of distraction during the holidays, we're waiting to see how the first part of the year was going to launch. The other thing we tracked this year, and a lot of you have felt this, is we saw taxes go up, we saw insurance go up. Now, of course, this year with storms, we were pretty well spared here in the Low Country, which is a great blessing. We've helped support so many others that didn't have that kind of fortune. I think we're all paying attention to and expecting what is next year going to be like in terms of insurance costs. I think we recognize that the chances of insurance costs going down is probably minimal. And so we're keeping an eye on whether more market exposure will come with more companies coming into that segment. So keep an eye on that as well. The other things I just kind of want to mention from us as a team this year, we're blessed with the opportunity to serve over 300 clients this year and families. And that has pushed us into about a $225 million worth of volume sales this year. Super excited about that, about a 20% increase over what we did last year. But more importantly, and some of the fun things, we had an amazing heritage event at our property down in Harbortown, highlighting that PGA event and being able to just spend time with clients for life. Always a great opportunity. During our Pie Day this year, just before Thanksgiving, we gave out almost 360 pies to clients for life that drove through. We got to say hello and celebrate the holiday, etc. So a really special time from that perspective. And I want to make sure you guys know about this too. Our 2024 Collins Group Realty Community Results Project was the year to volunteer. So instead of picking one entity where we were going to hyper-focus on their efforts, we went within the team and said, all agents, all staff members, get out into the market, pick your favorite charitable entities, and volunteer your hours. We amassed 525 hours so far this year for volunteerism throughout the community. So we feel really blessed to have that opportunity, and we're grateful for everybody in the team participating in that task. So lastly, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for watching us in all of our video series. Thank you for paying attention to our e-news. Thank you for paying attention to our property alerts. Thank you for supporting who we are as an entity. We wish you and yours a very wonderful holiday season, and we look forward to the new year ahead.